Welcome to my channel. Today we'll discuss about the C language Viva part 2. C language Viva part 2. So first question, what are the features of C language? So C language యొక్క features ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయో చూద్దాం. So what are the features of C language? First question, C language features are simple, portable, it is a middle level language, structured, fast speed, memory management and extensible. సో ఇక్కడ వాట్ ఈస్ ఫస్ట్ వన్, దిస్ ఇస్ అ సింపుల్. సో సి లాంగ్వేజ్ అనేది సింపుల్గా ఉంటుంది. సో సి ఈజ్ అ సింపుల్ లాంగ్వేజ్ బికాజ్ ఇట్ ఫాలోస్ ది స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ అప్రోచ్, దట్ ఈస్ ఏ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఈస్ బ్రోకెన్ ఇన్ టు పార్ట్స్. సో ఇన్ సి లాంగ్వేజ్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఈస్ బ్రోకెన్ ఇన్ టు పార్ట్స్. Second one, portable. What is portable? C language is highly portable. Means that once program is written can be run in any machine. అంటే మనం సి ప్రోగ్రామ్ని ఒక మిషన్లో రాసినప్పుడు మనము వేరే దేనిలోనైనా ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయగలుగుతాం. సో దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ అ పోర్టబుల్. సో ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ సింపుల్, సెకండ్ వన్ ఈజ్ పోర్టబుల్, థర్డ్ వన్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ అ మిడిల్ లెవెల్ లాంగ్వేజ్. సో సి ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ అ మిడిల్ లెవెల్ లాంగ్వేజ్. ఇట్ కంబైన్స్ ది లో లెవెల్ ఫీచర్స్ యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ హై లెవెల్ ఫీచర్స్. సో మనకు సి లాంగ్వేజ్లో లో లెవెల్ ఫీచర్స్ ఉంటాయి, అదేవిధంగా హై లెవెల్ ఫీచర్స్ కూడా ఉంటాయి. అందుకనే సి లాంగ్వేజ్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ మిడిల్ లెవెల్ లాంగ్వేజ్. సో నెక్స్ట్, సి లాంగ్వేజ్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ ఆల్సో ఈజ్ అ స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ లాంగ్వేజ్. సో సి లాంగ్వేజ్ ఈజ్ స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ లాంగ్వేజ్. The C program is broken into parts. Next, fast speed. So while doing C programs, we have very fast speed. So C language is very fast as it uses powerful set of data types and operators. So మనకు C language లో పవర్ఫుల్ డేటా టైప్స్ ఉంటాయి, అదేవిధంగా ఆపరేటర్స్ అని ఉంటాయి. సో వాటితో మనము ఫాస్ట్గా స్పీడ్గా C ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ చేయగలుగుతాము. నెక్స్ట్, memory management. So C language provides good memory management. So we have inbuilt memory function that saves the memory and improves the efficiency of our program. Next one, extensible. C language is C language as it can adapt new features in the future. So new features in the future. So overall ikkada what are the features of C language? That is a simple, portable, middle level language, structured, it provides fast speed, it also provides memory management, it also provides the extensible. So let us go to next question. So next question, what is mean by type specifier? What is mean by type specifier? So ikkada type specifier ante ఏంటి మరి? సో టైప్ స్పెసిఫైర్ నథింగ్ బట్ హియర్ ఆల్రెడీ ప్రింట్ఎఫ్లో స్కాన్ఎఫ్లో మనం వాడుతూ ఉంటాము వీటిని ఎస్పెషల్గా. సో పర్సంటేజ్ ఎఫ్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ టైప్ స్పెసిఫైర్, పర్సంటేజ్ డి ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ టైప్ స్పెసిఫైర్ అండ్ పర్సంటేజ్. సో ఇక్కడ మనం చూడొచ్చు వాట్ ఈజ్ టైప్ స్పెసిఫైర్. పర్సంటేజ్ డి ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ టైప్ స్పెసిఫైర్, పర్సంటేజ్ ఎఫ్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ టైప్ స్పెసిఫైర్ and percentage C is called as a type specifier. So ఈ విధంగా we have different types of type specifiers are there. So percentage D is used for integers and percentage F used for float, percentage C is used for character. సో మరి ఇక్కడ టైప్ స్పెసిఫైర్ ఎందుకు వాడతామంటే ఒక వాల్యూని ప్రింట్ చేయడానికి వాడతాం. ఒక సింపుల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకుంటే సపోజ్ వాయిడ్ మెయిన్. సో నెక్స్ట్ ఇంట్ ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు 5. సో ఐ వాంట్ టు ప్రింట్ దిస్ 5. సో వాట్ విల్ డూ, printf. So if you want to print, you must use type specifier percentage D for integers, comma A. get ch close. So this is called as a type specifier. This is called as a type specifier. Here percentage d is called as a type specifier. Suppose if we use instead of int, if we use char, then you use percentage c. If you use float, then you can use percentage f. So this is called as a type specifier. So type specifier లో మనకి చూస్తే ఇక్కడ ఆన్సర్ లో మీరు చూడొచ్చు ద ఫార్మాట్ స్పెసిఫైర్. Good format specifier, type specifier, both are same. Kindly remember. So percentage d, it is a format specifier used to print an integer value. Yes. So if you want to print integer value, you must use type specifier as percentage d. If you want to use string, you must use type specifier as percentages. If you want to display a character value, then you can use percentage c. So if you want to print a floating value, then you can use percentage f. Here type specifiers are percentage d, percentage s, percentage c, percentage f. So these are called as a type specifiers. Let us move on to next question. So what is the difference between local variable and global variable? Okay. So what is meant by local variable? The variable which defines particular local is called as a local variable. The variable declares outside the function is called as a global variable. So ఒక వేరియబుల్ ని మనము పర్టికులర్ బ్రేసెస్ లో కనుక డిఫైన్ చేస్తే దాన్ని మనం ఏమంటామంటే లోకల్ వేరియబుల్ అంటాము. అదేవిధంగా గ్లోబల్ వేరియబుల్ అంటే అవుట్ సైడ్ ద ఫంక్షన్. ఒక చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకుందాము. సో ఇక్కడ void main open close, void main then open close. So ఇక్కడ I want to declare one variable called as a int a. Suppose let us assume we have one more function here called as add open close. So here we have add open close. So here we have declare variable as int a. So here what is in the local variable? Local variable nothing but here this is called as local variable. దీన్ని మనము local variable అంటాం. So remember the value in between open bracket and close bracket, this is called as a local. If I declare outside the function, outside the value, then this is called as a global variable. Then what is the difference between these two? So the accessibility of this a is from this open bracket to close bracket only. మనము ఈ a ని యాక్సెసిబిలిటీ అనేది ఓన్లీ ఓపెన్ బ్రాకెట్ నుంచి క్లోజ్ బ్రాకెట్ వరకు మాత్రమే చేయగలుగుతాం. అంటే ఈ a we can use from here to here only. But if you see this left side, int a declared outside the function. Okay, so the accessibility of this a I can use here also, I can use in add function also. So here int a will be used here only, but we cannot use here because here a is called as, this is called as local, this is called as a global. So what is mean by local variable? What is mean by global variable? So local variable as well as global variable. So accessibility, access is only local. Here access is throughout the program. So throughout the program. One more important point, the normal value, the initial value of local variable is garbage value, and the initial value of global variable is 0. So this is called as local and global. So we'll see here. Yeah, so the difference between local and global. You see, basic comparison here. So what is meant by definition? Local variable which is declared inside the function. Okay. If we declare one value inside the function, that is called as local variable. If you declare outside the function, that is called as a global. This is called as local. This is called as a global. Next, the scope. The scope of the variable is available within the function. Okay. And the scope of the variable throughout the program. What is meant by scope? The availability of the variable. So if I declare variable as local, that is available within function only. If I declare variable outside the function, that is available throughout the program. Next, access. What is meant by access? Variables can be accessed only by those statements inside the function in which they declared. Okay. Next, any statement in the entire program can be accessed. Next, life. Life of the variable is created when the function block is entered and destroyed on its exit. And life of the variable exists until the program is executing. So program lo life. So when local variable is there, this will be exited when the function block is entered and destroyed its exit. And the life of the variable in global is till the program executes. Until the program executes, it exists. So last one we have the program. Variables are stored in a stack. The variables are stored. The variables are stored in a stack specified unless it's specified, and the compiler decides the location of the variable. Next. So yeah, so here we have one program, interesting program. What is the output of this program? Here we have the value is hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, and void main int x, printf percentage d x. Here also same, but the difference is I declared inside the value, inside the function, I declared outside the function. So here the value of x is, we could not mention anything, hence it gives the value called as a any value. The value does not relate to the program. Here output we get as some garbage value. But if you see here, I declared outside the function x, int x, so it will give output as 0. So what is the main difference between local and global? When I declare as local, the value of this initial value is garbage value, and the initial value of this x is 0. So I hope this is clear for everyone. Next, what is meant by garbage value? The value does not relate to any program is called as a garbage value. So garbage value is there when we are in local variable. If you does not declare any value, you see int x is there, we could not give any value, so hence it gives the garbage value. So this is called as a local and global. Next, what are the control statements in C? What are the control statements in C? So here we have different types of control statements are there. First one is called as if statements, second one is called as switch statement, third one is called as conditional statement, next one is called as goto, next one is called as a loop. So these all are called as a control statements in C. If, switch, conditional, goto, then looping statements are called as a control statements in C. So this is about the control statement. Next, what are the if statements in C? So generally, what is meant by if? If nothing but if enables the programmer to choose set of instructions based on the condition. When the condition is evaluated to true, a set of instructions will be executed and a different set of instructions will be executed when the condition evaluated to false. So generally manaki if లో ఏం జరుగుతుందంటే when the condition is true, following statements will be executed. సో ఏంటి మనకి జనరల్ గా if అంటే ఏంటి? If some condition is there, if this condition is true, these following statements will be executed. So this is called as a if. So in if we have various types are there. What are the various types of if statements? So here we have different types of if statements. So we have four types of if statement. First one is a simple if. Second one is called as a if else. Next one is nested if. Next one is called as a else if ladder. So when we have simple if and enti, we have only one if, there is no else statement. So if else, yes, if the condition is true, following statements will be executed. If the condition is false, else statements will be executed. Nested if, so number of ifs are there, else if ladder is also there. So this is all about the different types of if statements. So different types of ifs we have here. Next, what is the purpose of switch? So switch manam enduku vaadtam? So switch is used to program where multiple decisions involved. So I want to take multiple decisions, then I can use switch. So the syntax, what is the syntax for switch? Switch expression, some expression. So switch lo compulsory we must use cases. So in switch we must use cases. So case is a keyword here. Case, some value, case, some value, case, some value, and default is also there. So when some expression is there, if it related to case value 1, then it will execute this part. If it related to second value, then it executes this part. Suppose default. So if the value does not related to any case, then it go to default. ఒకవేళ కనుక పై కేసుల్లో దేనికి కనుక ట్రూ కాకపోతే అది డిఫాల్ట్ లోకి వెళ్తుంది. సో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ అ switch case. Next we have goto. What is goto? The purpose of goto is, so if I want to go someplace, if I want to go in the program, I want to go some line, then I can use goto here. So here what is meant by goto? A goto is known for jumping control statements. It is used to transfer the control of the program from one block to another block. Goto is a keyword used to declare the goto statement. So goto అనేది ఎందుకు వాడతాం అంటే ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో సపోజ్ మన దగ్గర ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఇదంతా ఉంది. సో I want to go from here to here, or I want to go from here to here, then I can use goto. Suppose if I mention go to X, and you must here use X, and you can write here also X, then directly we can jump into this place. Remember, goto is called as a jumping control statement. Here we can use also, we are using labels. So this is called as a label. Go to label name. Suppose if you write go to X, the label name is X. So here we must use the keyword is called as a goto. Next, what are the looping statements in C? So we have different types of looping statements in C. First one is called as for loop, second one is called as while loop, third one is called as a do while. So C language lo manaki three types of looping statements unnai: for, while, do while. Next, last question, what are the differences between break and continue? So break and continue. So just through program, I will explain this part. So when we have this break, same program, here we are using break, here we are using continue. So what is the actual program? This one, when I is equal to 1, so I equal to 1, 1 is less than or equal to 5, the condition is true. When the condition is true, compiler comes here, 1 I equal to 1, 1 equal to 3, condition is true. So it will print as 1. And again, so when I is equal to 2, I plus plus we have, I is equal to 2 now, I is equal to 2 less than or equal to 5, then it will print 2 equal to 3, condition is true, then it will print 2. Again I equal to 3, 3 less than or equal to 5, condition is true, 3 equal to 3. So now what will be happening here? The condition will become true. So true అయినప్పుడు ఏంటి, he is there telling break. So break means it will come out from the loop. This is all about 1, 2 here. So when we see continue, so I is equal to 1, 1 is less than or equal to 5, the condition is true, then compiler comes here, 1 equal to 3, condition is false. So continue, print 1, then 2 less than or equal to 5, condition is true, 2 equal to 3, condition is false. So it will print as the value is 2. Then 3 equal to 3, condition is true. So when this condition is true, what will be happening? Continue. So just compiler skip this statement. So it won't print. Again, I will be incremented by 1. So when I will be incremented by 1, 4 less than or equal to 5, the condition is true. When the condition is true, 4 equal to, again we have 4 equal to 3, the condition is false. Then it will print 4. Later 5 less than or equal to 5, it print the value is also 5. So simply remember, when the continue statement is there, it will skip that particular line only. So it will skip, there is no 3, it skip this 3. But when I say break, so it will print till only 1 and 2, because they are saying I equal to 3 break. So what is in by break? When the break statement is there, when I equal to 3 break means it will print only 1 and 2. But when I say continue, it will print 1, 2. When they say I equal to 3, that is continue, means 3 equal to 3, condition is true. Continue means that I equal to 3 equal to 3 will be skipped, then you get 1, 2, 4, 5. So this is called as a goto and continue. So you see, this is the output about our program, that is. So check the output now, 1, 2 only. Why? Because when they are saying I equal to 3, then break. When I equal in continue, there is no 3, because here we are using continue. So what is in by this break and continue? Break will break from the entire this loop. So when I equal to 3, break from this entire loop, then you get 1, 2. I equal to 3, continue. So it will continue means it will skip only I equal to 3, means 3 equal to 3. So it will print only 1, 2, 4, 5. I hope this is clear for everyone. Thank you all. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.